and I'm here to do a book haul for you guys. As most of you know, I'm on a kind of a sort of ban for book hauls. I mean, you're going to see a lot of books here, but most of them are sequels. I did let myself buy sequels with no restrictions, but I did limit myself to any new series, any standalones, anything like that I haven't already read or previously owned. I am going to, even if it's an author I own, if it's a new series, that type of thing, I'm limiting myself to like 5 a month because I don't want to go over 60 books, new books for the year, because my TBR is already humongous. But if I can get a sequel at a good price, I'm going to buy it. So that's just the thing. And most of these books are from book closeouts and Ollie's. So that's the reason why I bought them, because when you see a really good deal, you got to get it. And at least that's in my opinion. I bought Lady Thief by A.C. Gowin. I don't know how to say her last name. I'm so sorry. But let me just say, I loved Scarlet. Loved it. Was absolutely one of my favorite books, I think, of 2012 or something like that. It was 2012. I want to say it was 2012. But I am so glad she has finally released Lady Thief. I have been dying for this. I was so disappointed that she didn't release it last year. But that's okay. I have it now. So, and the cover is just as beautiful as this one. So, maybe even more so. So, love it. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. It's just beautiful. Then I got the sequel to Juliet Immortal, and that is Romeo Redeemed. And here's Juliet Immortal, which I really enjoyed. And this is by Stacey J. And I believe she wrote Cruel Beauty, and we own that too, I think. I think she wrote that. But really excited to continue on with this. I just think it's a duology. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm really eager to find out what happened to Romeo in this book. So we'll see. And then I got the sequel to Something Strange. I think it's called Something Strange and Deadly. I think, yeah, Something Strange and Deadly by Susan Dennard. And that is A Darkness Strange and Lovely. So I did start that book. I was halfway through it, I think, or a third of the way through, or something like that. And I just couldn't continue on with it. Not because it was bad, but we were on vacation. A lot of family things were going on. And then when I came back, I just didn't pick it back up. It is about zombies. So zombies take me a little bit more to get into because it's not my go-to genre. But when I find a good one, I usually want to stick with it. So I'm going to re-pick it up and soon, hopefully, and just kind of marathon both the books. But I think there's a third one coming out, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I got Ignite Me, and need I say why I bought this one? I read Shatter Me, absolutely love Shatter Me, picked Unravel Me Up, but I haven't finished it. I'm still working on it. I'm actually going to restart it because I picked up a bunch of other books that I felt that I needed to get done before I, really got into Unravel Me, when I really want a couple of days where I just have really nothing to do and I can just kind of immerse myself into that world. So when I do, I plan on maybe marathoning them. We'll see. But I loved Shatter Me. So Tahira Mafi is amazing, and I hope she comes to my town so I can get my book signed. Because she's one of those authors I really want to meet. Love her books. Okay. Then I've got Dark Shore by Kevin Emerson, and this is book 2 in the Atlanteans. Yeah, the Atlanteans. I think it's a trilogy. And I have the first book, haven't read it, it's sitting on the shelf, and I need to get to it. But I got it at such a good price because I wasn't going to buy it when it came out. I was just going to wait until I read the first one, but as you can see, I got it from Book Closeout, and whenever most of my books, if it has a little remainder mark on it, I got it for Book Closeout. So I think I paid like $3.99 or something for this book. So I couldn't pass it up. Had to pick it up while I could. And again with this book, same thing. I had the first one, Wildfire by Karsten Knight, and I probably bought both of these books about the same time. So it's kind of funny that I bought the sequels pretty much at the same time too. And this is Embers and Echoes. So I heard it's great. I heard it's a Polynesian type of a goddess book or something like that. I guess she's a volcano goddess in this. I'm really excited to see what Polynesian or that type of mythology is. So I've got to get to it eventually. I know I've got quite a few that I have to get to. And this book I have been waiting so that I can marathon the whole series. And so I'm glad I finally found it at a decent price. Because I hadn't started it. I was just kind of waiting. And of course I bought it at a book outlet. And that is A Touch Menacing. And I have met Leah. Been to her signings. Of course I did. She didn't have a signing for this one. Or I probably would have bought the book sooner. At least not by me. I mean, I'm sure she had signings for it, but she just didn't have one near me. So, yeah, I'm really excited to now marathon her whole series. And I think the covers are really cool looking. So, yeah, can't wait to get to that. And then the last one I got that's, and I think this, do I have the, yeah, I have the first two. So I had to buy this one. And they're not thick books, so I wanted to read them and get into them. And it's Winter Veil, and it's the sequel to Shadow Cry and Black Watch. And this is by Jenna Burtonshaw. And a friend of mine on YouTube recommended me these. If you guys know Lindsay Mead, she recommended the first book. She said she absolutely loved it. So I bought the first book. Now, because they're so short, I probably will just read them back to back. But I believe this is the last one. So, all right, now on to the books that I have bought that I don't have any reason to have other than the fact that I wanted them, and they are going to count towards my 60 books for the year. And that is Earthbound by April Lynn Pike, and I got it at Ollie's for $1.99. So it can have space on my shelf. I don't care. And I've been wanting that one because I am like totally in love with the cover. I just think the cover's gorgeous. And then this book has had me captivated since it came out. I just kept putting it off and putting it off because, you know, I just am running out of space on my bookshelves. And I was going to check it out at the library. And then I just didn't. And I finally got it. And that's Night School by C.J. Daughtry. I think that's how you say it, Daughtry. And I am super, super excited about this one. I have been wanting to read it. It's about a boarding school. I believe it's a boarding school now that I just knew I've been super excited about it, but I heard nothing but great things about it, and I can't wait to read it. And then last but not least, and many of you guys know I like science fiction, and many of you guys know I like dragons, and I'm not sure if this is science fiction, but I think it might be, but I don't care, it's dragons, so I had to have it. It's Slayers by C.J. Hill, so of course it's going to count against me, but I plan on getting that and then buying this one. And I'll probably end up buying the sequel to it, whether or not I read this one anytime soon. I need to, because I love dragons. And total cover buy, I have no idea what this book is about, but it had a dragon on it, and I had to have it. So guys, that is my book haul. I know it's massive, but, you know, it's sequels, and I got good prices. I probably maybe paid for this bunch of books that I got from Book Outlet, I think it was $35. I think 35, 36 bucks. So you can't beat the prices. And then the other couple, you know, I had to have because Ignite Me and, you know, Lady Thief, I was not passing up because I love the first two, and I know I will get to them soon, very soon. But anyways, guys, that is my haul. Let me know what you guys have gotten recently, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.